You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNSC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, Chief.
And one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters. Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the...
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Oh! This could be over soon. Big elbow there. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
He's getting it so close.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar. Oh, that's tight. He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kick. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike... Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beat the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing. Maybe the best he's thrown tonight.
The biggest...
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick and nearly produced.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both...
Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike of him.
He landed his punch, and he just...
Big shots landed by him now. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Elbows, that's it. it. Now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Right side control, yep.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under a minute to go. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Round 3 next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, we're down on the scorecard. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
That was a big right hand, yeah. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. He's hurt bad.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Now he switches stances.
Oh, he switches his stance again.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Fast jab lands there.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.